my name is Steven Gazal and I'm a faculty member in the Department of Population and Public Health Sciences at Keck School of Medicine of USC. So my research focus is on developing and applying new statistical methods on large genetic data to understand how our genes individually and collectively impact our disease risk and how evolution has shaped this genetic architecture of human disease. So I've always been fascinated about using mathematics to solve problems impacting humans' life. As a kid, I was fascinated by Isaac Asimov Foundation book series, where a mathematician was able to predict the future and about what's going on when his predictions turn out to be inaccurate. And so many years later, when I was studying biostatistics and I discovered kind of like randomly genetic epidemiology and statistical genetics, and that you can use statistical modeling to detect gene impacting human disease, I was like, okay, like this is a research direction for me. So what I love about doing research in genetics is that it both overlaps fundamental research, where you're going to try just to understand the mechanisms of genes, and it's also overlapping applied research, where you're going to have patients for which you want to find the mutation impacting their disease, or try to do some prediction of disease risk, which is for me like a real world impact on human lives. I was also fascinated about the diversity of this field, which goes from finding genes increasing your disease risk, either within families or within like large populations, and how it differs across populations with different ancestries, to also understanding the genetic differences across mammals, primates, and human population, and also to understand the complex function of our genome, which vary from one tissue and one cell type to another. And so what I love to do in my research is just to connect all these aspects of genetics together like a gigantic puzzle and ultimately deliver some kind of really precise information about our disease risk. So I've been teaching 2 classes so far. The first one is an introductory course on biostatistics to teach students from any background the basics of statistical analysis. And the other one is a class statistical method in genome-wide association studies, where I teach mostly PhD students the most recent methods to detect genes increasing our disease risk. So I just love being with students. They remind me who I was some years ago. And so what I love is either just simplify some statistical concepts to students that can be allergic to math by showing them that any statistical analysis can have like an impact on science, or either giving students the passion of research by showing how exciting research could be, especially like in the statistical genetics field.